No one knows what the future has reserved for us, neither now nor in Republican Rome. However, what we can say is that there are still many chapters of history to be written. A recent discovery in the atrium building of the Molinete has opened a new avenue of investigation regarding the divinatory and administrative practices of the Carthago Nova Tardo Republicana. If you like history and archaeological finds, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the past and its influence on our present. The metallic vessel found, dated to the end of the 3rd century AD, reveals that it was actually manufactured towards the last decades of the 1st century BC. This object had a very curious function: to cast lots. Its discovery has been fundamental to trace the history of its use from the Roman Republic to the late Roman Empire. The excavations carried out between 2008 and 2014 in Carthago Nova documented a fire that buried numerous everyday objects. At these levels of destruction, the vessel appeared, which was found reduced to about 250 fragments. This finding is exceptional and allows reconstructing the biography of an object with a cultural and administrative use. The glass, which is currently preserved in the Museum Roman Forum Molinete, is made of hammered copper. Its design indicates that it is a Sitella, a container used to introduce and extract sorts, which were tablets or balls used to make decisions by drawing. The restoration has allowed to partially reconstruct its original appearance. The slot in the form of a visible craft in the container coincides with the opening mechanisms of the Sitellae. In addition, an inscription on the front reinforces the interpretation of the object as a device for the spellings instead of being an electoral urn. The inscription is the most significant element of the finding. Fragmentaria allows to read the name of Saint Purius Lucretius Trisipitnus along with its title of Quaestor pro praetore. This makes the recipient a unique testimony that documents a concrete act of surreptitious linked to an administrative or oracular procedure. The Sitella may have been used in the appointment of magistrates or in religious contexts such as omens. However, it is important to note that it was not used as a voting cycle, but as a vessel for ritualized extraction of tablets. This aspect makes it a material evidence of the practice of sortitio. The study has revealed that S. Purius Lucretius Trisipitnus was a little-known magistrate, and his inscription is the first late Republican epigraphic testimony of his family. This suggests a possible connection with mining in the region, which could also explain his presence in the province. The Sitella and its context of use reflect parallelisms with other Roman headings that document urns offered to local divinities. These findings show that the surreptitio had both civic and religious value. In Cartagena, it is possible that the Sitella belonged to a local temple related to cults of fortune. This finding not only contributes to understanding the political and religious organization of Carthage Nova, but also points to the intersection between power, ritual, and administration in one of the most dynamic cities of the Western Mediterranean during ancient times. What other secrets will the past keep to us?